From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Tuesday, April 15th. A 19-year-old is behind bars after a violent confrontation that started with a fender bender and ended in an alleged assault and robbery attempt. LPD says Charlissa Lasley was arrested Sunday and is accused of chasing down and attacking a 17-year-old girl after demanding money following a minor crash. According to court documents, the teen was followed, assaulted, and had her car keys stolen. The woman who crashed into the Platte River with two kids in her car has pleaded guilty to child abuse and DUI. 28-year-old Carney Metcalf took a plea deal after the February incident. Deputies found her standing in the water while her children were still inside the vehicle. All were treated at the hospital. Her sentencing is set for June. And a Council Bluffs man is facing charges after deputies say he was caught with stolen copper wire from an irrigation system. 36-year-old Brian Shaw was pulled over Friday night and found with partially burned wire in his car. He also had a warrant out of Iowa. Authorities believe the theft may be linked to a recent spike in similar farm-related crimes across eastern Nebraska. As planting season begins, Nebraska farmers are keeping a close eye not only on their fields, but on international trade tensions that could impact their bottom line. The White House recently paused tariffs on several nations, but duties on China remain. That impacts Nebraska, the sixth largest soybean producer. China is the top buyer of U.S. soybeans, a $18 billion industry. Jordan Ducks with the Nebraska Farm Bureau says those trade pressures may already be shifting planting decisions.
Soybeans, probably more than a lot of other commodities, are very trade dependent. We need really a lot of work being done on trying to find new markets, new countries around the world that are eager to purchase high quality agricultural products, whether that be our beef and pork products that are produced in Nebraska or the corn and soybeans to feed livestock.
Duck says the full impact of tariffs won't be clear until harvest, but emphasizes the importance of trade missions and new agreements to keep Nebraska ag strong. Now, on this tax day, Nebraska lawmakers say they won't be able to fix a costly error from last summer's special session, leaving a gap year in the state's property tax credit fund. The issue stems from LB 34, which aimed to automate property tax credits, but unintentionally left 1 year without any credit. A fix, LB 81, came with a steep price tag of up to $635 million and failed to advance out of committee. Now, a bill that did make it past committee and now past general file would add new restrictions on abortion providers. LB 632, introduced by Senator Ben Hansen, would require facilities to bury, cremate, or dispose of fetal remains as directed by the State Board of Health. Hansen says the bill promotes public health and human dignity, but opponents argue it adds no medical benefit and would significantly raise health care costs. Switching gears now to much lighter news, former Husker volleyball star Lexi Rodriguez is in New York City for tonight's AAU Sullivan Award ceremony. Unfortunately, since it's airing on ESPN+, I can't show you the 95th AAU Sullivan Award winner. Lexi was one of 6 finalists selected from a pool of 39 for the prestigious honor, which recognizes top amateur athletes for both performance and character. In her acceptance speech, she thanked the University of Nebraska, the state, and others who have supported her throughout her journey. After years of competing in AAU tournaments, Rodriguez called the moment a full circle experience. Only one other Husker, Rulon Gardner, has ever won the award. 4 Nebraska volleyball players have previously been finalists. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.